Hello, hello, hello. This is the Pink Sheep Podcast with Boston Cora. I today have a very, 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 very special guest, one of my dear friends, Portia.
Hi.
Yes, hello to the people. And her Instagram is
Perfectly Portia underscore Portia is spelled Portia. There is no S, so
Yes.
Perfectly Portia underscore.
Okay, so you can please follow her. She has great content. Everything on there is amazing. And today we are coming to talk to a very, very, very serious topic. Talk about a very serious topic. Grieving the loss of a mother. Because we both experienced the loss of a mother.
Yeah.
She about 5 years ago,
Yeah.
right? Me about, I don't know, I don't like to keep track, so I really don't. Like 9 years ago, I think, or 10.
Yeah,
One of those
like
two.
that.
So that's what we're here to talk about. But we also have other things to talk about because that's my bitch. And we hang out all the time.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're gonna keep it light, a little airy, a little dark, a little light, a little whatever. We're just gonna do us and be us. And that's it. That's what
Let's
we
let
are.
it flow.
Cheers
Let
to
it
being
flow.
us.
Cheers.
And cheers to
Cheers.
the other night we had.
Doing. Yes, that was amazing.
Yeah,
that was a good night.
That was a good night. I had
It was a
great
good
time.
night.
My left leg is sore.
Girl, I'm all sore. My feet were hurting so bad. Oh my gosh. I can't do it no more.
Shoes,
I had on the clear Cinderella heels.
Okay, yes you did.
I can't do it. I ain't got it no more. I need kitten heels.
Bitch, I love a kitten heel. And
I'm
you
a
always
kitten
dog me.
heel.
Like, why you got on a kitten heel?
I'm gonna move down to kitten heels.
Are you?
Yeah.
I don't think you should.
I'm gonna do it.
I don't think it's the time to
You know what I ordered? I ordered those flats that you can put in your bag, like the flats, like you can roll them up and put them in your purse.
Yeah, really acting up.
Because I'm gonna carry them with me from now on. Because when my feet get hurt, like they hurt, I'm gonna reach in my purse, get my little flats,
and that's it.
Walk around. I'm good. Don't look at me. I ain't looking at you. Mind your business.
That night I couldn't even tell. No, I don't think no one could tell. You was sitting down a lot though.
That's why.
You was sitting down a lot. You wasn't really praying.
I wasn't gonna move because my feet was
really?
throbbing.
See, that's why I'm not playing with you and them girls that wear heels. I'm all set. I'm just gonna.
You always wear like a square heel.
A block.
Yeah, you're a block.
I'm a block bitch. Period.
Yeah,
I love me a block.
I can't do a block. I'm a stiletto pump in the club type of girl.
Stiletto.
Yeah, that's me. Yeah, that's me.
I could never.
I can't do no
like
square
heel.
I can't.
How could you even stand on it? What if it breaks? That's all I can imagine.
If it breaks, you gotta limp out the club. You can't take the shoe off. You just gotta limp. Jump on one leg, like whatever that move was. I love them heels.
I cannot.
They hurt like.
I'm pigeon-toed and I'm like a little fake knock-knee, so it's like it just goes in.
Them Louboutins hurt.
Those are disgusting.
They don't.
I don't like
he's
those.
Absolutely. I was just talking
those
to somebody about that yesterday. He's totally disrespectful. That heel. Have you been in there?
Yeah. So when I tried them on the store, the girl came in and she said, "Those hurt a lot. Don't do it." And
that was a white girl.
That was the end of the conversation.
Because you know why? They got that high arch in their foot, and the back of their heel, it's straight, where ours is like arched. So it's for arched. Them, and they can wear those sockets. We can't wear those sockets. Oh no.
And mine's are fat. My feet are so fat.
You do not have fat feet. Stop. Your feet are not fat.
Are you crazy?
Good night.
You know how narrow my feet are? I mean, wide. Everything I gotta get a wide. You didn't even know that.
No, I don't think your feet are flat.
It makes every heel for me. Girl, I did those purple heels. They was I'm literally like a 7.5 heels. I didn't get a 9.
What?
Because my foot was so wide, it kept coming out.
Oh no, they doing something wrong.
I got a fat Nana foot.
Nana.
Why you always call me Nana?
I call you Nana.
These bitches in the club yelling, Nana, go Nana!
Because you be in the bed at 8:30 at night, and that's what Nanas do with their little scrub on.
And with my chamomile tea.
Your chamomile tea.
Don't you forget my tea.
You be in the bed 8:30 sharp. I be calling, don't be answering. Hey, I pulled up over here. You said you was coming.
I was saying what I said I was coming.
Oh my God, like Nana, girl.
You didn't talk to me for like a week.
I was
You kept dodging me. I was looking at the phone like, damn.
I knew you was sleeping. I knew you was sleeping.
I was like, she gonna be so mad at me.
But I know you was asleep though.
No, I wasn't even asleep probably.
You was just looking at me calling? Oh, that's foul. Oh my God.
No, I'm just joking.
Nana.
I was asleep. Maybe I was on my way.
I think you was sleeping.
I don't think I was on my way to sleep.
You was
so I put
out.
the phone on silent.
Something was going on with sleep. Whether you were going to sleep or you were asleep, I don't know. But
it wasn't it.
That's why you're Nana.
And you would call me that in the club. That's so embarrassing.
The name is stuck now.
People keep asking you why. Whose name? Even your kids was like, "Who is that?"
The name is stuck now. I call you Nana more than I say Cora.
Bitch, I don't think you ever said Cora in like 2 years.
I don't think I have either. It's always Nana.
Yeah, yelling through the phone like, "Girl, what are you talking about?"
Because you're a Nana.
I'm such a grandma.
Yeah.
It's not even funny.
It fits. The name fits.
Believe me, give me 1 or 2 days out. I need like 3 weeks to recover.
Oh my God, you do.
Mother, I am a Nana.
Yeah, for real.
I'm a Nana. I am.
Yeah, the name fits though.
Was you out and partying like in your my age days, like 20s?
Oh, I was outside.
I know.
I was outside.
But like,
I was climbing through the window. So there was this club called Backstage in Faneuil Hall.
Oh my God.
I lived in Worcester at the time. I would drive from Worcester every single weekend, drop my daughter off with my mother.
I hate you.
She would babysit. I'd be in that club. I can't forget if it was Saturday or what. But one day they was like, we're filled to capacity. We can't let anyone in. Why did I climb up the side of Faneuil Hall? I had to get in that club. I got in through the window.
Well, that's how I'm about to be at Lil Wayne concert. I don't want to buy a ticket. I'm going to be in there.
I got into that was some ratchet shit. I don't know why I did that.
I knew you was outside, but I knew you was in the clubs.
I was in the clubs every weekend.
And you could stay up so late. Oh my God.
I was at Vincent's with Patriot Players were there when they used to be there.
How do you go to sleep so late? I just can't do it.
I don't know. I be tired. I be tired.
Being tired is, I think I would rather be anything else in the world but tired. Being tired to me is like being dead. I'd be like, oh my God, just take me out.
No, I don't. I be tired.
Tired is not my friend.
I can't.
You don't drink coffee?
No, I'm not a coffee person. I'm a tea girl. I'm a tea. I like
need a shot of espresso. If I can't, I don't want no coffee.
Give me a green tea
vanilla
shot.
chai from Cafe Nero with oat milk and a shot of espresso.
I don't like oat milk. It's too thick.
Oh no, these don't be thick.
It's too thick.
But I can't have regular. I can go to the bathroom.
Almond milk. Almond milk. Vanilla almond.
I'm gonna try it with almond. I'll try with some almond.
Oat milk is like oatmeal in water, right?
No.
That's what I thought it was.
But with a chai latte, maybe that's why. Chai latte is very thin, so maybe I don't notice.
I don't know. I thought it was like they soaked some oatmeal in water and then just like squeezed the water out.
No, that's like overnight oats. Now you're being dramatic.
Oh, okay.
That's overnight oats.
Oh, I didn't know.
That's thick and disgusting.
My bad. Sorry.
Like, stop.
My bad.
Cut it out.
Okay.
But we're gonna talk about a serious situation. Are you serious? Are you ready?
Oh, I'm ready. I'm ready.
Right, so we're gonna talk about
some tissue.
Bitch, we got the tissue. We
Try
got the
not to
champagne.
cry. I
We
don't
got
wanna
the
cry.
tissue. We got the water.
That was my
We got
girl.
the lip gloss, just in case.
Just in case.
Yeah. So I was talking to someone the other day, and it was like, oh, her mother was the bomb. She was outside. She was outside.
Yeah, my mother was outside.
She was outside.
She was always outside.
Okay.
Yeah.
And was you her only child?
No, I have 6 other siblings by my mother. I'm the oldest.
Bitch, 6.
Yeah.
I think I know that, but like, wow.
Yeah.
You're the oldest?
Yeah, I'm the oldest.
No, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I'm the oldest.
I'm the oldest.
I didn't know you was the oldest.
Yep.
So that now explains so much.
What does it explain?
Cause you be like, no, like, you know, just no, like I'm in a different space.
Oh,
because you're
yeah.
the oldest.
Yeah, because I'm
that
the new
makes
matriarch.
so much sense.
Yeah.
Bitch is a whole matriarch.
Oh God, you know what? That sounds bad. Oh, why did I say that? Don't say that, Portia.
That's good.
I know, but I don't want that title.
I know you know, and I don't think. Listen,
I don't want it.
You're the
Get somebody else to do it.
You're the. Wow, I did not realize. I thought like maybe you was in the middle of the last. The way it's like.
No, I'm at the top and everyone is beneath me.
Oh, don't say that again.
That's how the rank goes. That's the rank. Okay.
Has that always been the rank anyway? Like
no, they try to like challenge me. They don't want me to be the oldest. They be on some other stuff.
Okay, gotcha.
Like whatever. Just get out of here.
But did you play that part for some time?
So me and my siblings were not raised together. Okay. We were not raised together.
So that explains a lot again. Okay.
Yeah. So we weren't raised, like my great grandmother raised me and my other sister India.
See, bitch, I
know this. Yeah. So she raised us too. My other 2 sisters and their brother, they all have the same dad. He raised them. And my other 2 brothers, they were together. So we were all kind of, because my mother was doing her thing back in the day. Yeah.
Back in the day, I feel like everybody had like 5, 6 kids.
Back in the day, it was nice to
everybody had like 5, 6, 7, 8 kids. 9,
yeah,
everybody had so many kids.
That was the thing.
That was the thing.
That was.
Now it's like if you got more than one, it's like,
yeah.
I'm having 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah, popping them out. Like,
yeah, back to back. What I got to do? Like once I have one, I feel like just do it.
I should have did mine back to back. I should have had Milan and I should have had Jonathan and then
How many years you waited?
I waited 7.
Oh, that's not bad. I know somebody that waited almost 20.
That's ridiculous. I don't agree with that because you started all over again.
18. But they was ready. Then when they first one, they was like 16 with my mother. Like we was
so you kind of grew up together with your baby.
Yep. So it was like really
I get
big
that.
respecting. So it was like once the second one, she was more prepared, more ready, had more to offer, I guess.
See, I wouldn't do that because I am at a point where I want to go travel. Like I have one more year with my son. He's gonna go off to college, do his thing, and I want to travel. I want to travel the world.
Did that stuff in between them.
Oh, see, well, that's
because
good.
She was. I don't know how to say this. They was more like friends.
Okay.
So she in between. So she was with her grandparents, and she lived.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it wasn't like every day.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So I guess that worked out.
I guess so.
But I get what you're saying, bitch.
I'm not doing that.
So if you meet a man now and he's like, oh, like let's say he got what you want, what we be wanting, and you're like, and he's like, I want a kid, he don't got nothing, I don't want. What you gonna do? What you
let me be transparent.
He gotta have what you want. He has what you want. Like something to really, brag. Like yes.
Only way I would have, and I know this is gonna be fucked up.
What are you
but
gonna say?
Only way I would have another baby is for financial gain. That's it.
Oh, that's great.
That's all. That's the only reason. I'm not gonna do it because I like you so much because I don't care about that. Only reason I would have another baby right now is for financial gain. Somebody's multi-millionaire.
It's gonna inherit something.
Yes. If you're gonna pass that on down to the
baby,
sign
something.
Absolutely. Then the ovaries are pumping. Eggs, whatever. Let's go.
Flowing.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Yeah.
So you would.
If it was right,
but
it had to be right. It had to be
would.
that. That's the only way. Because I'm not gonna do it for love. No.
So I don't know if I even believe in marrying for love no more.
I don't know if I do either.
See, we were supposed to be over here talking about mothers, but like we can't
help it. I don't know if I don't know. I don't know about that.
I don't know. Love is cool and all, but like,
but it's
I love
hard.
Love,
it's hard out here for a pimp. It is not. You know what I'm saying? It's hard out here. These guys play too many games. They play too much. For real, they play too much. They want to play with your feelings, your emotions. They want to lie. They want to do this, that one. They want to give you BV from this one because they be doing it with this one. That
Not
one.
the BV.
Like good night. Yeah, that's what they be doing. Like good night.
See, I get that from soap. I don't get that from guys. I get it from soap.
Nah, they go and stick their pee in this one and that one and that one and that one.
See, but no, because I don't want to believe that guys are like that. I haven't had that experience.
Stop it.
Me and you been friends. I never had like a bad experience with guys. I always have good ones. I'm always the toxic one. I never had toxic guys, so I never experienced none of that. So yes, I'm
nasty. They nasty.
I mean, everybody says that.
Yeah.
I just have not experienced it. I'm like, oh my God, thank you, Jesus. I'm always a toxic one.
I don't know if I'm toxic. I'm kind of mellow and like
now I'm
not. And chill.
I used to be. No, you're super bitch.
My ex was toxic.
If I was a guy, I would like go with you.
I would go with me too.
Yeah. What about me? Would you go with me?
I would go with you.
You would know.
But I don't know. I gotta figure it out. It has to be a system with you. I don't know the system yet, but I gotta figure out a system.
Nobody
I would go with you.
Nobody does.
I would go with you.
You would go. Okay, because I go with you.
I have to figure out a system.
I will go with you.
Okay.
And I know how to get you so easy, like buy you a house. And
that's how you get me.
Like take you on vacation.
Does that sound like a gold digger?
Bitch, no.
Okay, I'm just trying.
I will buy your house, take you on vacation, and that's it. Okay. I wouldn't really give you much more.
That's what I like. That's what I like.
No, I mean I would just buy you a house so you're happy and take you on vacations. And then you can just do whatever you want. Tell me whatever.
But I think for once, like I want to feel what it feels like because I was in a bad relationship for a long time. You know about it.
Okay.
But I want to feel what it feels like to have somebody like you. Like not that he didn't like me, but like somebody to like I don't know.
Worship,
you want the feelings to be mutual.
Yeah, like the ground you walk on.
Yeah, like I want that.
Yeah, I had that twice and I didn't even know it. I didn't notice it.
You didn't?
It was happening right in front of me. Everybody around me seen it. My eyes were closed. I never even noticed it. And it was just the ground I walk on, everything like everything was like, and I never even noticed. I never even noticed. And everybody used to be like, call that person. Like
that
anything,
was nice.
Anytime.
Isn't that nice?
One time this boy flew. He flew from the one I was just going with, from Boston to New York just to drive me back from New York to Boston.
That's nice.
And
that's
when that happened, and everybody was like,
I had that too.
He did that? But to me, it was like, that's what he's supposed to do.
Right, exactly.
So maybe that's why I can't really see it that much.
But
do you feel like
okay, so with that being said, do you feel like you lose respect for that person
wait,
when they do stuff
relationship?
like that?
I think we're changing.
No, let's answer the question.
How this is going.
Let's answer the question and then maybe let's switch back to what
I don't think we're going to go back. I think we're here. I think we're changing the topic right now to relationships.
Okay.
I think we switched it because we too into it.
All right. So
because this is what we love.
All right. So let's talk. All right. So let's talk. Let's do it then.
All right. Fuck it. Relationship it is, bitches.
So do you think you lose respect for them once they start doing things that you like? Do you think you lose that respect?
I lost respect because I had to tell you what to do. I had to tell you every step and what to do every step and every day.
But if you
do it without me saying something, I never had nobody do it without me saying it. I always had only them do it because I said so, and which is so it made me lose respect. And then like one day, why you don't respect me? And then I thought like, oh, because I got to tell you to do everything, and that gets draining. So that's what happened.
It does, and you got to let them know. You should be learning me as we go along. You should be listening to what I say, paying attention to things that I do, what I like, stuff like that. But I get it.
No initiative.
But I don't think that I can respect you if you're like a puppy dog. Like, we're women. Like, you're going to do everything that I say. Like, I'm going to walk all over you.
So maybe that's what happened.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm going to walk. And men are the same way, though. When you do exactly what they say, like, they start to walk all over you.
Oh, my God. The meaner I am, the more these weirdos like me.
The more they like you.
I'm like, like the meaner I am. One time I let my guard down. I started liking this guy after him chase me for years. And I noticed the switch. Like instantly. He was like, well, I think I kind of got you now. Like, get out.
Yeah.
Like, we're done.
See, like, that's what I'm saying.
Even inviting you in my space to me is like the biggest privilege.
That's what I'm saying.
Not to sound cocky. Sorry, but that's how I feel. And I seen it instant. I mean, like, it was like overnight switch. I was like,
yeah,
whoa,
as soon as you let your guard down,
I was like, this is you?
They start doing karate and doing all these extra moves that they weren't doing.
Instant switch. And it been years of a chase.
Yeah,
like, are you kidding me?
So when you get the girl, like, you start acting up, that doesn't make any sense. Aren't you supposed to, like, keep the girl, keep dating? Like,
I don't know. I never had no one that was like, I don't know. I only had guys they did amazing. They was amazing. Like, the most amazing people I know. But if I gotta tell you everything, doesn't that diminish some value? Some people would say no. I know some girls that said to me, I even heard it 1 or 2 years when I talked about this situation with them before, like, oh, that's just men. You got to tell them what to do. Like, that's just them. No, that's not a man. That's a boy.
That's not every.
To me, that's not a man. That's a boy.
Yeah, you need to pay attention.
That's not a man to me. After so much time, years.
I'm gonna learn you.
After years, it wasn't once. Like, come on.
No, that's not cool.
Come on. No.
And I feel like the women now settle for so much less.
And they said to me, "Oh, that's all men." Like,
no.
You have, like, and I'm just like, it made me look at that person like.
If you like someone, like
settling.
If you like someone, like you. Look at their flaws or whatever things that they do that you don't like, and you're like, oh, well, I can deal with that. You have to learn how to deal with people. You can't have it. Nothing's going to be perfect. So you have to learn how to deal with the person. There's some things that are like a deal breaker that I can't deal with, and then there's some things that, you're like, oh, that's cool. But, like, I don't know. You have to learn. So as I'm sitting there and I'm learning you and your ins and outs and your quirks and whatever, you need to be learning me too. And if I have to tell you too much, then you're not paying attention and you're not for me. Enough for me.
So what is something that's a deal breaker for you? Give me 2 things that's a serious one. Yep, give me 2 good ones.
More than 2 baby mamas.
Oh, that's a good one.
No, you need to strap up, drama, baby mama drama. I don't want to do it. No, because some chicks is crazy, So what else? I like money.
Okay.
I like money. I'm just that type of person. Everyone wants to judge me for it, but whatever.
So, like, what's the bracket? Let's get into the real situation here. She's on a show. She want to talk about it. What's the bracket? What is considered money to you for your man to have?
Oh shit!
Give me give me a bracket.
Let's say
situation, anything. Yeah.
I'm going to say about, you can make a cool $650 a year.
Okay.
Maybe in a bunch of, maybe as like a main source. Mm-hmm. And then, like, I know this sounds so dramatic, I know, but it's something that I've been used to. So, something like that, but like with your side hustles, like maybe like 4 different side hustles
four
that
different,
you got.
Yeah, incomes.
Yeah, gotcha. So 4 different streams of income.
Like 2 at each one.
Yeah. Maybe 150, yeah, like 152 each one. On gotcha. Each one, and that's cool. And that, I know someone that does that. Like, you know.
So why are you not with him?
We broke up. We broke up. Nah. Yeah, let me get a round of applause because that was a win. That was a win. I'm happy now. I'm happy now. Shoot.
She said no, want.
No, there's something better out there. No. No, when guys like that, when the guys with money, they have a different. Imagine being with Donald Trump. Can you imagine that ego, that the money, that everyone around you, all the yes men around this person, coming in throwing bags like, hey, because you messed up. Like, no.
No, I see Louis Vuitton bags down the stairs. I literally heard. I remember you saying like, I don't want those bags no more. Like, this is crazy. No. I don't want that. I want something more.
Yeah, I was kicking the bags down. Boom, come out my room. Bang, kick the bag right down the steps.
Yeah, I remember you saying this.
Right into that nigga's
This was not even long ago.
No, that gets tired. Like, that gets tired. You get tired of the gifts and, the sorries and all that. So it was a win for me. It was a win.
See, I don't want to know, I'm like, I don't want to know what you make or what you do. I just want to know anything I say, I just want it to come. I want it to magically appear like a magician.
I want to know what you do.
I don't care. I don't want to know, and I don't want to know what you make. I don't want to know nothing. I just know when I want it, it's gonna happen. That's all I know.
I want to know how that money's coming in. I'm inquisitive. I'm gonna ask questions. I like to ask questions. I want to know how the well-oiled machine is still, the wheels are turning. That's what I want to know.
I just know don't come to me talking about nothing else besides it happened.
Listen, I don't know. That's it. When.
Call me
my husband.
Call me Teresa Giudice. I didn't know until he went away, and I'm like, oh my god.
She knew she was lying.
That's what I'm saying. Call me that. I'm like, me too. I'm like, oh my god, I didn't know.
Lying on the stand.
Like, I didn't know either.
Please
call me somebody.
I think my husband's white, and he's in California or Texas. Yeah, I think that's where he's at. He's a white man.
I think
he's like 6'5", and he's waiting for me. He's getting a divorce right now.
You know what's funny? I was listening to this thing and it was saying like a lot of women was like, oh, I took a man, but you didn't take him, but he was already on his way transitioning out of something else, or he was at the end of something. People don't realize like sometimes when it's over, when it's supposed to be over, we drag it on, and it's already over before it's over. Yeah. And it's like, so when stuff starts to happen, you're like, well, it was already over. But the outside world is like, no, it wasn't, because y'all were still together. And you're like, no, believe me, in my heart, it was over. In his heart, it was over. It was over.
For me, everyone around me said that they couldn't tell. You might, like, I have my people that I was vent to, but everyone that didn't know what was going on said it looked so good from the outside. Like, I made it look good. Okay. You know what I mean? But, like, I felt out of love when I was in that relationship.
Hello.
I felt out of love when I was in it. Yeah. The only thing I was afraid of, and this is a thing with, like, housewives, because I was a housewife. The thing I was afraid of was, like, what am I going to do now? This has been my life for so long. What am I going to do now? So that was the scary part. That's the only reason why I couldn't just get up and, like, run. You know what I mean? Because I was afraid. I didn't know what was my next move. But I'm good.
That makes sense.
I thought I was going to die, but I'm still here.
Everything happens.
And doing my thing.
Everything happens for a reason.
Yeah.
I was in my last relationship, and I was like, okay, like, I can feel that it's not, I'm not there. I wasn't there. I could feel it, but I wasn't there because I wasn't where I needed to be in my life. I wasn't where I wanted to be. And I just don't believe, I don't, this is going to be, what do you call that when people go against your opinion? This is going to be an unpopular opinion. I do not believe in being in love when you are not where you need to be in life. I don't believe in that. I just do not believe in that. And I know so many people that are in really, they love each other so much, and they're not where they want to be. Not even halfway where they need to be.
I understand.
I don't believe in that. I don't care. Maybe that's why I couldn't see in my last relationships. I was fucking Stevie Wonder times 10. I could not even see the love because I was like, okay, I got to get where I need to be in my life in order to love you. I cannot understand people that be in love and are not happy with where they are in their life.
Because one day
life is only one time.
I want to be head over heels in love with somebody. At some point in my life, I do want to feel that.
But you're not gonna experience. You don't want to experience that with financial struggles.
I probably won't do that. I probably won't, but I want to feel it. I'm gonna feel it.
So imagine
I'm gonna find it. So, you know who I'm gonna find it with? Somebody that's not as successful. That's what I'm gonna find. I'm gonna have to diminish what I really. I'm gonna have to downplay myself. Downplay my goals. Not my goals, but downplay what I want in a guy.
That's not true.
I think so.
I don't think so.
I think so.
I don't think so.
I think so.
No, Portia.
Because when you enter a different tax bracket, they have a different mindset. That's why I said it was like being with Donald Trump. They're repulsive. They're disgusting. They are. They have a certain kind of mindset. Like, it's like greed. Like, you're number two, the money's first. And they're going to leave and go do whatever for the money.
See, I would love that.
You're number two.
I would love that.
I loved it too, but
I want to be
it just came with so much. It came with a lot.
I bet it did.
It's easier said than done.
I know. I feel like I'm someone that I can push anybody to do anything. I can just push you. Like I just like my energy just gives you. Let's go. Everybody I've ever been with, like the biggest difference from beginning to end.
Yeah.
The biggest difference, 2,000%. And I loved it because it benefited me.
Yeah.
So I'm like, bitch, what? Like, I'm not doing nothing but motivating you.
Yeah.
But the thing is, people's like, you know, just because you can't see on the outside what someone is giving you physically, I think that motivation and determination is more than anybody could ever give you. I gave you something that you could never, ever, it's never going to leave you, like an education. Like, it's never going to leave you. Like, I gave you something your parents didn't give you. Somebody, like, you know, like, you didn't give you. I gave you something that's going to stick with you forever, even if I didn't give you nothing physically. So I know that whoever I do end up with will be 30 times better once I get them. So I'm like, I don't know. I don't know where, I don't know. It's weird for me now because now I'm in a position to make more than
That's kind of where I am.
And my job, they all have housewives. At my job, everyone I'm with has housewives. At my career, excuse me, it's not a job. Everyone has housewives. Everyone. I'm the only female with them, and everyone's woman stays home.
I don't want to do it right now.
But it changes my perspective on saying like how do I say this? Like okay, I didn't grow up around people making six figures. And now that I'm around them every single day, it's like, oh, this is nothing. Like, it's just like, it's like, oh, okay. But they don't have no stress. Their wives stay home and stuff. But then I'm like, would I stay home? I wouldn't stay. I can't stay home. I can't. But then it's like when my last relationships it's like kind of like, back to what I was saying, I don't want to know what you make and how you make it. I don't want to know. And they make me really not want to know.
These successful men always seem to fall in my lap. For some reason, like all my life, like I might get like somebody different here or there.
But it's not
but the successful ones, it is my energy.
It's and aura.
It always comes to me.
It's an aura.
It always does. It never
Because you have like wife aura.
Fails.
You have wife aura.
Never fails. This one guy I seen, like, let me just shut up. But anyway, they always come forward.
No, you got wife aura for sure.
Yeah, I think I do.
For
so
sure.
I just give that off.
For sure.
Yeah, but
2,000%.
But they better come correct. But right now, I think I'm at a point where I just want to see. I don't know. I'm just chilling. Maybe I don't know.
Well, what do you think about this thing they were saying? I seen. I think the B. Simone girl said it about like you asking for something that you're not bringing to the table. What do you think about that?
Asking for something like what? That I'm not
like you said, oh, you want someone six figures, like, you know, mix it, whatever. Are you bringing that, and how do you feel about that? Do you feel like a woman can bring whatever she wants? Because I got so many attributes that I can do whatever I can come with whatever I want. You're the man, you protect and provide. That's how I feel. How do you
That's
feel?
how I feel. I'm old school. So
me too. Okay, that's how I
have these old school values, like, and I want somebody with the same type of thing.
Me too. That's how I feel.
So that doesn't suit me. No.
Yeah, because I know they was going crazy on Instagram about that.
No, that doesn't.
I don't think it applies to me.
That doesn't apply to me.
Let it fly. I don't agree with it. I feel like
your head. Nah.
I feel like women have so many attributes. Like, bitch, I bear kids.
Right, and that people die.
I can have a human being.
We die giving birth. Why? Do you know why?
No.
Black women, because your platelet count is low. So make sure,
Oh.
make sure when you have a baby, when you're pregnant, that you check your platelet count because that makes your blood super thin like water. You will bleed out.
People have blood
thinners,
low blood count and stuff like that.
Yes, but in black women, we get sick like early in the pregnancy, and what we don't do is look for the platelet count. So make sure you check your platelet count and make sure it's I don't know the number. But
let's Google that.
Just ask.
Can you Google that?
It's over there. I don't want to go to my phone. It's
way
over there.
Okay,
it's but just
I will put that
Google
up in the comment when I put this video up. The platelet count, what it should be.
Yeah, because we need to know that because that's like why we're dying or giving birth because we're just pushing the baby out. You know, all that stuff comes out. We're just bleeding out.
Wow,
it's over. Crazy. It's a wrap.
That's crazy.
So we're putting our life on the line to give kids. You need to be with a guy that respects that. I don't know. That's just my old school value.
I feel how you feel.
I feel like the bacon home. I fry it.
I feel like rich I be children. Yeah. I'm giving life out here.
Yeah.
Are you crazy or something?
Right. No.
I make heartbeats. Like, are you crazy?
Right.
That's just how I feel.
I'm gonna make this house a home.
And that's clean. And I feel like that's more than enough.
You ain't gotta worry about nothing. Bring everything home. I'm gonna take care of it. I'm gonna pay them bills.
I just feel like if I support you,
all the accounts, all that stuff.
Support and love is the two
just
most
come
important
in and chill.
things. I feel like support and love. That's what I feel like. Like, if you support and love, well, how could you go wrong? If I support you and I love you, I don't understand this.
Hugs at the door, all that naked coming in lingerie, like, what you want, daddy?
What you want, daddy?
No, I'm serious.
I know you.
As long as you're treating me the right way, like, I'm
so that's the thing. I haven't met a guy yet that has made me want to be submissive and be that way. Literally, I just came into this grown thing like 6 months ago. When I started doing the elevators, is when I started realizing, bitch, I'm grown as fuck. I got renter's insurance. Don't fuck with me. I got renter's insurance. Bitch, life insurance now. Bitch, bye. So now I'm like, ooh, bitch, I think I'm getting grown. I used to wonder, like, when am I gonna feel grown? Like,
so now you feel grown. Now you good. You good. You want to get grown-ish.
Okay. What? I'm ready to wear lingerie at this point.
Okay.
I just haven't found no one to do that with yet.
You've done it before.
No, I never wore lingerie before.
Yes, you did.
I swear to God.
What? Yeah, why?
You know all those things I never did before. You know
oh my God, Nana. Press that want button. Nana, good night.
You know I never leave myself. I never nothing.
You need a vibrator.
I never had nothing like that.
You
oh
need
my
a
God,
vibrator.
Bitch, making me nervous.
You need a vibrator.
Don't say that. I think my family's watching this or somebody.
Oh my God. I'm sorry, y'all.
I'm
sorry.
No, I never had none of that stuff.
Wasn't I supposed to get you a vibrator?
Bitch, you and Anderson, you're gonna give me a vibrator.
I'm gonna get you one.
Christmas.
I'm gonna get you one.
I'm scared.
In an Easter basket.
I'm gonna tell you what I did have.
I'll put it in
I had
Easter
this little
basket.
thing. Oh my God, I almost lost my mind.
What?
No,
I
can't say it. Oh my God, guys.
What was it? Let me drink. Look, what?
I can't say it. It was this thing that vibrate right on that. And I was, woo! I had to get it off of me. I had to get it off.
That's the one I
almost died.
That's the one.
I almost died. I got out of my house. I almost died.
That's good. You use it?
Yeah, I did once.
Do the applause room.
With the guy once.
Good.
One time.
That was nice.
Just once. But I never met a guy that I'm like, oh, I want to be like, seems like you're ready. Like Keith Sweat, R. Kelly type.
I think I met somebody like that.
I just got there like 6 months ago.
I met somebody like that.
No, I never. No, I know somebody I could be like that with, but I don't want to be in a relationship with them. I need somebody that I want to be in a relationship with that's like, that I can be like.
So somebody that makes you
I know
feel
someone I'm
comfortable.
super comfortable like that with, but I would never be with them.
Yeah, yeah, that's nice to have. That's real nice to have. Yeah, somebody that you're comfortable with, somebody that you guys are on like the same page sexually.
We're on the exact.
You guys
same
have
page,
the same like sexual appetite.
We are on the exact same page.
Yeah, that's nice.
Like the exact same page, but I don't want to be with that person.
What is it? Like,
no, they don't want to be with me either. Like, it's great. None of us want to be with each other.
Oh,
we have an understanding we don't want to be with each other.
Why am I
but we can't do that either because then we're gonna want to be with each other.
Oh,
so
yeah.
we just keep it real cool.
Brings you back in. It sucks you.
Yeah,
back
we just
in.
keep like a you know what's up, and I do too. Next.
Damn.
Yeah.
That sucks.
But our relationship. No, I want a relationship like that though. Where they just like.
Me too. Me too.
Everyone, I always have like I'm more like experienced than them in life, and it makes me not respect them as much.
So the guy? Are we talking about the guys?
All of them, yeah.
I understand
Not sexually. I'm saying like in life. In general, I'm so much more experienced.
I get it.
That it's like.
I get it.
So
do you get turned off?
Absolutely.
I think I do.
Oh my god, my cootie like dries up like a fucking. I don't even
know.
Oh
my god. Yeah, I totally understand that. I know. I'm so like I will read a room. Like I'm very observant. Like I'll sit in a room and I'll be so quiet and I'm observing everything. I'm watching everything that everyone's doing, mannerisms, things that you're saying. Like I don't know. I'm all over the place. I know what the type of person everyone in here is in 20 minutes.
Me too.
Yeah.
Less than me too. Yeah. And I hate it sometimes. I wish I could turn it off.
Because
I'd be knowing things about people and I'd be like, oh, only if that person knew about this person. I can't
turn it off.
I wish I could. I'd be like, oh, why do I gotta feel this?
It is what it is. I think it's a good thing to have.
It's amazing, but like, why me?
I like it. I like it.
Well,
my little gift. I'm also psychic. Bitch. I smell death.
Well, bitch, when am I gonna die?
I can only tell people that are close to me.
I'm close to you.
And it's only, like, if you were going to die of, like, cancer or something, like, natural causes, I won't be able to tell. But
mine is totally natural.
But if somebody, like, close to me was going to get shot or something, a car accident, I would know.
Do you have deja vu?
I have tunnel vision. It's right here, but you know what I can't see? I can't see the face. I can't see who it is. I can tell you exactly what's going to happen.
Well, you would know my titties.
Whatever day.
You know my titties.
Yeah.
Thank God.
You know what? I'm glad you said
Thank
that.
God I got those
I'm
titties.
looking for other. Now you just said to me like you need to look for other things in that tunnel.
Bracelets.
Yeah.
Titties. You gotta look for.
I wasn't thinking about that, but I can tell you a day. I can give you a day. I can tell you where, how.
When you see my titties, you better call me. Because I wouldn't even give a fuck. I'm like, thank you so much. I could do whatever I would try to do.
That's a thing, though. You know that? Like, we're jumping all over the place. Psychic is a thing. It's real. I know it's real because I have that gift.
I only have deja vu. I'll see something. I'll see the whole shit for a few seconds, and then I'll be there. Like, I was in Atlanta a couple times, and I seen the exact same thing. I was with my friend last time.
It's true. Singing.
You can sing. Get it. Go ahead.
No, I'm say that right now.
At the end? Okay, what's at the end? But I be having deja vu. I get the exact person, exact time, and they'll let me know this person was meant to be in my life. I had it like a few days ago. I forgot when and where. Yeah, I'll dream it, and it'll be like a year before. Person, place, thing. I'll have on the outfit and everything.
I knew my cousin was gonna die. I seen it.
Bitch, what?
Rest in peace to Manny. I ain't never said that to anybody. But I'm sorry. I knew it, but I was young. I didn't know.
Oh my God.
I seen the 31st. I can't say I knew October, he was. Yeah, but like I said, I can't see it. But that date just stuck in my head one day. I seen it and I seen what was happening. I just didn't know who it was. I also know when Billy and Smiley, rest in peace to Billy and Smiley.
This bitch is naming.
No, I'm serious. I've seen it. I seen a home invasion and then boom. What happened? It was that night I was tossing and turning. My kid's father was like, "What's wrong with you? You're tossing. What's wrong?" I was like, "I don't know. Something's wrong." So, I'm just saying. So you can rest in peace to those people.
And that's why you and Anna and me all connect. That's scary. That's why y'all connected for so long, and me and you connected because we all have that.
Yeah,
this thing where we just could feel shit.
I see.
I never knew you could see that deep. That's crazy.
I can't see who though.
I know. I get what you're saying. So what? You can still.
Yeah, but I can see it. I know. I see it.
You know what I do notice about so many people? I'm not pointing this on you. I'm just saying I noticed this. People that are intuitive, they are not able to. They are not able to internalize it. Like they can't say like. I need to do this and like they get stuck. I know like 4 girls that they're so intuitive and they know so much. They have so much knowledge and so much everything, but they can't get out that rut.
Yeah, if I could say
they'll tell everybody else to help them. Yes, to help them.
Yeah,
but they can't.
No,
on their own. I'm like, damn, that's crazy.
No,
that's so crazy to me.
Dad, that's crazy.
Yeah, I know a few people like that for sure. I do.
Yeah.
So, bitch, we gotta find your husband now. I want you to have a husband so much.
At the Black Caucus in DC.
Because I want a fucking uncle, brother, whatever. I want like.
Let's go to the Black Caucus in DC.
Okay.
The Black Caucus.
Okay.
The Black Caucus is where all the Black professionals in the world go. I think it's like in August or September, somewhere around there. It's in DC, but like Imagine going there and meeting Barack Obama, like a future Barack Obama. Like, that's the type of people that are in there. Mm-hmm. And you know what? If you want to meet, like, rich guys,
I don't
like, go to polo matches. Go to polo matches.
No, bitch, I'm talking about you. I'm going to find you a husband.
Well, that's where we need to go. To polo matches, horse races, so the black carpet.
We got to go and put it up on... Let's put it up. Let's do it.
We need to go.
So we need to go.
Do some traveling.
Yeah, because I really want you to have a husband. You're not like a boyfriend type bitch. You need a husband.
I need a husband.
Even though I don't think that title, to me, titles are nothing to me. Mm-hmm. To me, I'm not even going to front on y'all. I don't care if someone's telling me, oh, I got a wife or husband. Doesn't mean nothing to me, because if you had a wife or husband, you wouldn't even speak. You wouldn't be talking to me. Mm-hmm. If you had a wife or husband, you wouldn't even be telling me you have a wife or husband. Mm-mm. So to me, it's like, yeah. What you told me, I'm like, oh, that's nice. You telling me for a reason. What you telling me for? Because my husband should not be even speaking to you.
Absolutely not.
Y'all shouldn't be speaking about me.
No, my husband.
To me, that's a dead deal.
You seen that meme where that guy like pushed the guy like when I have my husband, I want you to get out of here to the girl. Like, that's how I want my husband to be.
Like,
you only talk to me and
you only talk to me.
That's it. Don't acknowledge anyone else.
See, but then in my last relationship, I just realized like I think that people can have entertainment, and I think that they can be flirty without. I just feel that way now. I used to not, but I feel like we place so much emphasis on being territorial and think like this is mine.
I think you have to have that trust factor in your relationship.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Okay.
Like, okay, doing like the get out of here thing or whatever.
Like, if we in a,
you gotta trust who you're with. Like, you gotta have that. That has to be a thing. I can
flirt without having sex with someone. I can flirt without giving my number out.
So if you want your man flirting with somebody too?
I don't think I'll really die. If I'm there, I think if I'm there, like, bitch, of course not.
No, but if I'm not there, I feel disrespected.
If I'm not there, I feel like, what? You can't have, but what's flirting? Who knows? Maybe they just having a conversation.
No, you carry yourself well, nigga. Don't go around flirting with everybody.
But I'm not saying flirting. I'm saying, what if they having a conversation like,
you still have that respect. It's gonna be that same way.
Imagine they having a conversation. I really like that champagne at the bar. I really like that champagne. They talking regular shit. I really like that champagne. Yeah, I used to get that the other day. And then somebody see them and then call you. Portia, I see your husband at the bar hanging out with someone. He's next to this girl. She's really cute. Me, bitch, me. She's really cute, whatever. And yeah, I don't know why they're talking so much. They've been talking for like 5 minutes.
That's too much. That's too much.
We've been talking about this wine.
It's too much. You know what wine can do. But you know what the topic of wine can do. You're gonna be talking about the wine. You're gonna want to drink the wine. Next thing you know, you're getting strawberries or blueberries from the bartender to drop in.
And you don't think that has nothing to do with what type of person you are? Because you're a flirty person too. That you know.
Gotta stop it.
If she's like me, then she. Mm-mm. See, because I don't think so. Now that I've been in a relationship, like. I just don't think so. I like if I'm texting someone having the same, I think it's fun. I don't think it's that bad. Mm-mm. I just don't think so.
No.
Texting is far, yeah. But like at a club or something, I just feel like if you're at a club and you're having fun, you can't speak to nobody.
You can speak.
I don't want to stop no one from speaking with a girl. I'm not gonna say that
me either. Girls. But don't be all close and looking flirty too much.
But like, how do you know? What if they looking flirty but talking about a chair? That's what I'm saying.
Well, you can see in the body
language. What if someone call you and start in trouble and you don't know?
Well, I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. So that's the trust thing you're saying.
You have to trust them.
Because if I say to you, well, like, what the fuck was that? And I trust you, I'm gonna know, like, okay.
You gotta read body language. You gotta read all that stuff. I don't know. You really gotta look.
That's what I'm saying. Well, you'll have to be there because if I call you, it'd be like, Portia, I see you fucking husband.
But if you're sitting at a bar, like that's kind of an intimate setting. Like you're sitting at a bar.
No, he was with his friends. I got a whole thing for him because I got a whole what you call it, scenario.
No, because you don't sit at the bar chilling with no chick.
He wasn't. He was with his friends and he went to the bar to get a drink and she was there.
Right, so you go get the drink,
but they were just talking about
there with your friends.
She started talking to him about that.
So for how long? For how long were they talking?
Like 2 minutes.
3. Oh, maybe that's okay. But like after that, it's crazy. That's way too much time.
But then so what about this? What about in the real world? Seriously, in the real world, we all know everybody talks to people.
See, this
everybody likes somebody else, but everybody likes somebody else. Because you don't like nobody else when in a relationship. When you're in a relationship, you don't look at someone else and be like, "Ooh, oh
no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not doing that.
You're not doing it, but when you do it unknowingly,
I'm not doing that.
Ooh, real quick.
Only way I would do that is if you're not, the relationship's not right. If everything's good at home, then okay, what am I looking for? I got everything I need right here. So what am I looking for?
Have you had that before?
No.
Okay. So you don't know what you would do because you haven't fucking had
that. But I know the type of person that I am though.
You are a very loyal person.
I wouldn't do that.
You are very great.
I'm not gonna do that. If I'm happy at home, what else do I need?
I'm a Scorpio. I'm like
one
Scorpio.
Man type
I'm
of woman.
thinking like when I get out of this, I might find you.
No, I'm a Libra. I don't know what that has. I don't know anything about all these zodiacs.
I don't know. You're a Libra. I never knew that.
Yeah, October 4th.
I never knew you was a balance. 10-4. Like that's why 10-4.
Them scales. Don't tip that scale though. Don't tip that scale.
But I just don't think it's. So Lauren London had a thing. I'm gonna show you after this. Lauren London had a thing saying we get so caught up on possessing something and controlling something, we forget about the relationship. We forget about the fact that we should be connecting with our souls. We should not be trying to be territorial and this person is mine, because we forget to enjoy the experience. And that's what I'm taking into my next one, because it's like we're all human. If you see a beautiful woman, why you can't speak to her? Why you can't say to her you're beautiful? I think you should be able to say that to her.
No, you don't say nothing.
I think so. I think you should be.
You're beautiful. Nothing.
I do think so.
So you think that? So are we doing this in front of our husband or whatever?
No, I'm not there.
Nah.
I think you should be able to say you are very beautiful, and that's it. That's a nice compliment.
There's a lot of temptation.
That's just a gentleman.
Fight temptation, and you just want to sit there and say you're beautiful. No. See, well, it depends. If you're not flirting and you really think that this woman is beautiful,
okay, so that's what I'm saying. Then okay, and that's what I'm saying. But if I want a real gentleman that can say things to people.
Yeah, if you're
and
flirty,
I don't feel no way.
But men are hoes, though. They're all the majority of men. They are though. The majority of men are hoes.
I haven't had a hoe.
And they're always looking to do something.
I never had a hoe. I never had a problem like that. And I had 2 year relationship, or maybe 3, 4 and 4, and I never witnessed it.
Yeah, men are hoes.
Not once. I never witnessed that.
If you like. Everyone's different. If you just like a nice guy and you just see beauty in something, like this artist.
That's what I'm saying.
That maybe you'll see me or you or Suzanne or Lori or whatever. And be like, you're beautiful, your cheekbones, the way your eyes set, like stuff like that. Like, yeah, I agree with that. But like just being a hoe, no.
You can tell that's different.
My experience is I just dealt with some hoes.
So okay.
They're all hoes. I think 2 of them wasn't a hoe. They weren't hoes.
So, like, if I experience one hoe, I'll be like, oh my God, they hoes.
Yeah, you're like, what? This is what's going on outside?
Up, Portia. No,
oh my gosh, yes you will.
You think so?
They are big hoes.
So you think experiences really carry with you?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, because you might go into like a new relationship, thinking about what happened in your old one, looking for things that this guy didn't even do.
But that's not cool.
It's not cool. That's why you gotta heal yourself
before you get into the next one.
Before you get into the next relationship.
My last 2, I didn't heal myself.
Yeah, you gotta heal yourself, because this guy may not be the same as that last guy. Yeah. He might be a better guy, or I don't know, maybe worse. But you're gonna have to get to know him.
Yeah, but I was healing from. I didn't heal from my mom, not from the guys. I wasn't healing from my mom. You know what? I make this a 2-part. I wasn't healing from my mom, so that's why I should have healed from that. I should have been working on that more. I was in therapy, but I should have been doing more.
Yeah.
So when I was going through them, I wasn't healed from that, so I was just taking it out on them. And I wasn't able to see nothing besides progressing in life because of that. I'm like, I gotta get more. I gotta do more. You know, I'm by myself. Only child. I gotta do more. I gotta show her more. I gotta do more. You know, I just felt all this pressure, like, I gotta be more. She didn't get to travel and stuff. I'm like, I gotta do that. Do that. So I should have healed from that before fucking with them.
My mother didn't get to travel either. My mother's dream was to go to Hawaii. So, my mother was cremated. No. So when I just came back from Hawaii.
A week or 2 ago, I think.
Yeah. So I went to Hawaii and I brought her ashes.
Oh, wow.
And I left them on the beach in a spot that I felt like she would like.
You made me cry.
And I hope that I did the right thing. I think that I did the right thing.
I think you did more than the right thing. She never traveled.
No, she didn't. And that was always her. She wanted to live there because she had arthritis. And it's warm.
I need lip gloss.
And it's warm there, so I brought some ashes with me. I have the urn at home, but I had them leave some in case I wanted to lock it for me and my kids or whoever, So I brought some to the beach, and I left her in a spot where there's lots of people.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so I feel like I did right by her.
And she was a people person like my mother.
Yeah.
I remember you saying yeah. So I think that was great.
Yeah.
They don't want to be alone. They didn't want to be alone. My mother was like,
oh no, my mother
life at a party.
Oh,
she was not want to be alone. I don't remember a day of her being in the house. Every day she was outside.
No,
she never chilled and watched a movie in the house. Like never.
My mother would. When she got older, though, my mother was out. Like my mother was
older.
My mother was outside every day at 7:00, gone.
My mother was gone.
Done. Bye.
Literally. She's like, girl, heat that fucking Salisbury steak up in the oven.
Oh my God.
With the corn and the mashed potato. I was so sick of that.
Yeah.
But that shit was bomb. But I was so sick. Put in the oven. One time I was like, oh, I'm gonna wash the dishes. Be nice. I put mad dish soap in the dishwasher. Suds all over the floor.
Oh, girl, not in the dishwasher, Nana. What? Was you slipping and sliding all over the
place? I tried to clean it. Listen, I cleaned it before she came.
Across the floor.
I don't know. I cleaned it before she came though, because she was gonna kill me. I know that for sure.
Damn. The floor was clean.
But I do have a question, because I'm gonna make this a part 2. I was thinking, like, you're such a great mom. When I see you with them, it's like, that's you take so much pride in that. That's
Thank you, I do.
Amazing. You really, really do. You're like literally top 3 best moms I know. I know you and 2 other ones that I'm like, bitch. If I go out and my kid's here, I will be like, I put you, bitch. You're on the list.
Oh, thank you.
You're
that's
on the list.
Nice.
You're amazing. You're
that's an honor. That's
Don't
nice.
make me cry that you're on the list.
Thank you. Okay,
you're on the list. So I'm like, what was it about your relationship with your mother that made you say, I gotta be different with my kids?
The fact that she wasn't there, because I didn't have my mother when I grew up. I was raised by my great grandmother. So I have this old lady. She loved me to death, but she's older. You know what I mean? She can't move. She's old. Oh, so I didn't have my mother. So I said that I would never. I don't want to. Not that. First of all, my mother was schizophrenic.
We didn't even start yet.
My mother was schizophrenic, so my mother was incapable of raising any of us.
Oh, okay.
So,
you knew that from little?
I knew that, and I think I may be one of the only one of her kids that does understand that, because everyone else is angry at her, and I don't agree with it because she couldn't help it. Like now, I think we understand that mental illness is a real thing. But back then it was like, she's crazy. Like, she has something going on upstairs. It's not, she's just not like you. Beautiful woman.
I see the picture, yes.
Beautiful woman, but she's just, she's schizophrenic. So, but, like I said, she couldn't raise kids. She couldn't barely take care of herself. Yeah. She did, but, she was doing her thing. But anyway, I didn't have my mother. So I vowed to myself I would never let anything happen to my kids. Never. And I'm going to do the best that I can do.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do, the best.
They were part of the reason why I stayed with their father so long. Yeah. Because I wanted that family thing for them. So I feel like I kind of suffered. So they can have, even though in hindsight that may not have been the best thing.
I know so many women that is the same situation.
Yeah.
Literally in my family, like the same situation.
Yeah. Like, but that was the reason why. And I'm a avid football mom. Football mom. I have my daughter. She's on her own. She has a baby. I'm a grandma. Whole grandma. Whole nana.
Whole fucking
whole nana. Real nana.
Me nana. Going to sleep with a chamomile tea.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, but you're definitely a good mom for sure. 2,000%. It's not easy for
you
to say this type of stuff.
Yeah, I'm on them grades. I'm checking grades. I'm emailing teachers. Yes. I'm doing all that.
She gotta tell me earlier, oh my God, my son see me naked. I gotta make him a sandwich.
Oh my God. Yeah! I felt so bad. I gave him $60. I felt so bad.
Why do you feel bad?
Because you should never
Every
have to see your
mother I know
mother.
sees their mother naked.
No, I felt so bad. I don't want my kids
naked.
to see me.
What?
And the thing about me, like, I think I could live in a nudist colony. I love being naked.
I
don't know what it is.
I can't wait to go to a new beach.
But my kids I can't have my kids seeing me like that.
Why not? It's your skin.
God,
that's the skin you were born in.
So we made an agreement that when you come in the door, you say, "Mommy, I'm home." So if I'm butt naked, I know, and I'll shut the door or whatever.
But that's the skin we were born in.
I know, but no.
I think so.
I don't want them to see me like that. No, I paid them. I was like, yeah, take this money, go do something today.
I think I gotta make him a sandwich. I was on the floor.
I felt so bad. I think he's scarred.
No, you're the mom that they could definitely call anytime at night and you're gonna answer.
I'm answering that
phone's on loud.
Yeah, that phone. I'm picking up that phone.
That phone's
both
on
them
loud
kids.
for sure.
Both of them. They're really good. I have good kids. I have good kids. My daughter's smart. I know. My daughter was tying her shoes at 1.5 years. Like, she was reading when she was in, 5?
And you had her young, like my mom.
Yeah, I was 19.
Oh, someone had me 16. I was older. Okay.
Yeah, I had her at 19. Yeah.
That's not, okay, 19.
And I had my son at 27.
Yeah, the bitch is crazy.
Yeah, they 7 years apart.
20. Well, now it seems like 10 years.
I know it doesn't. It seems like
now it seems far.
It seems like the age gap is like a big difference when they're small, but now it's not. It's not really a big deal.
Well, that's It seems like 10 years.
Yeah.
Now that I think about it, that's a decade. But they don't seem, because he's so tall though, and he's like looks like a grown man. So that's why
I have tall kids.
That's why I don't see the difference.
His father's a shorty.
When I see them, I feel like they're close in age, but they're not.
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy.
7 years apart.
Yeah. How did you feel when your daughter had a baby?
I was pissed.
How old was she?
She was 19.
The same.
She was 19. Yeah,
wow,
she was
19. That's crazy.
She had the baby. She was 19. We were actually in Jamaica on a family vacation. And I planned all these excursions, right? So we went, I planned massages. I planned, there was like this waterboarding thing I did. Well, I planned it for my son. But then for her, we were all supposed to go out and go horseback riding through the water.
And what happened?
So she went down there asking questions, and then she's like, they had to fill out questionnaires.
She said
she was pregnant, but we didn't know. So then they're like, wait a minute. Then their father's friend goes down there, and they tell him, like, do you know your niece is pregnant? And he's like, oh, he likes to gossip and talk trash or whatever. So he comes back upstairs and tells us, like, I wasn't going to tell y'all, but I think y'all need to know. I'm like, what? So we found out, and me and him went to Bob Marley's bar or something. I was done. I was like, you know what? I cannot believe this. This is crazy. Not on family vacation.
Right now too.
Oh my gosh, this girl. And it explained a lot because she was like in the room the whole time, sick. Like, what are you doing? We're in Jamaica. Come downstairs.
And you didn't think once she's pregnant.
My dumb ass, no.
You didn't think once?
No, I don't think. Not my daughter. No.
Everybody thinks not my daughter.
Not my daughter.
I think everybody thinks that.
She's up there pregnant, throwing up all the time.
God. That is so crazy.
But I love him. I wouldn't trade him for nothing.
Yeah, no, he's amazing.
Yeah, he's a cutie.
I still don't see her as a mother though.
I know.
Like when I see her by herself, I'm like, no way.
I know.
Then when I see her with him, I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
But I don't see it. When I see her by herself, I'm like, no. Like my sister. When I see her by herself, I'm like, no.
I know.
Like I'm like, oh my, this bitch is a mom. When people's mom, I'd be like, oh my, I'd be so surprised. Like, you're a mother? Being a mother is like, oh my God, I don't know. I just like so much praise now that she's gone. I'd be like, wow, you was a mother since 16.
Listen,
17.
you have to find a way. When you have babies that young, you have to find a way.
To have a kid with me every day of my life from 17
you grow up with that kid.
She was my sister.
Grow up with that kid.
She was my sister.
That's like your mother's sister, your sister mother. That you grow up with the kid, you go through things. That first kid, you go through so much with that first kid.
That's why I'm waiting.
I don't learn so much.
I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I think it's selfish to bring a kid in this world and have them go through things that you know is wrong with you. I just think it's so selfish.
I agree.
I just think so.
Shoot, I didn't have much, but I made it.
But having unprotected sex is selfish too, because you know you
it is because you know it can
happen.
Games. You know it can happen.
Yeah, and I'm guilty of that. So guilty.
Well, make sure listen. Just be safe because you don't want to be having babies by whoever either. Not saying that you're with whoever, but you never know. Like guys switch up.
That's my worst.
You know when they switch up? When you have the baby. The day you have the baby in the hospital. In the hospital, they start talking shit. In that day.
Why?
I don't know. They just do. For some reason, they act.
Was that his first? I don't know.
You reality.
That's his first baby.
Who?
The person you talking about. Was that his first baby?
My kid's father?
Yeah.
Okay, so my kids have the same father but different fathers.
Right. No, I know. So was your son his first?
No, he has an older one.
The one I met.
Yeah, the older one. Yeah, he has that one.
But that was
he's the oldest. Then it's my son. Then there's another one. Then there's another one.
But your son was the second one. But after years, because he's way older than him.
Yeah, 7 years. Because him and my daughter are the same age.
That's funny.
Yeah, so 7-year difference between the three of them.
That's crazy.
That was the trifecta, the three of them.
Well, I know some guys that didn't act up. Portia, no, don't be like all guys are like that.
They're not, and I'm learning that. I'm learning like someone's showing me that.
Because a lot of old, like my aunts and them, they always like people like, oh, I don't know, they just like all men are this, all men. And I'm like, no, that's not true. I had some really good guys, and they seen them, so I thought that might change their mind. It's like no.
I just know that they ain't shit. A lot of them ain't shit.
True.
That's all I know. That's all I can say.
That's not nice, Portia. No.
It is nice because they make you say
That
it.
is nice.
They make you say it.
But what if they say a lot of us ain't shit? I know some guys that
they
will
like, say it because some women ain't shit.
I don't know no women that cheated.
All women are not the same, and all guys are not the same. And I don't want to categorize.
That's what I'm
saying.
I don't want to do that.
No, but some majority, not, I can't even say majority.
Yeah, because I don't want it. Because you ain't been with all of them.
I haven't been with all of them.
She ain't been with a little tiny.
Nah.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, but I don't know. Maybe but that's what fear. I want to move down south. I want to move to Houston. But someone told me don't go to Houston.
So you want to move?
I've never been. Yeah, I want to move. I don't want to live here. You know what? I was talking to somebody the other day. You know where I would move if it had to be on the East Coast? DC. DC is lit.
I can see you now.
DC's lit.
Nancy always says
that. It's nice.
I can see you in DC.
I could go to DC.
Yeah, I can see you.
If there was one spot on the East Coast I would go to, that's where it would be.
So what's holding you back now?
My son. He has to graduate school, go to college. When he's gone,
you gotta go.
I'm going.
You gotta go.
You know what I think I'm gonna do? I think in September I'm gonna start applying to I want to be a flight attendant.
You told me that, okay.
I want to be a flight attendant.
You'll
so
be
I think
the
when he
goes, you'll be great.
I'm gonna start applying to all these different airlines.
Delta,
the ones that are based here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that, and then I think that'll be good for me.
You'll be great.
I think that'll be good for me.
Why the fuck you didn't been to that?
Because I had the kids.
Oh, you gotta be away for that.
I gotta be away for it. So I wanted to. I didn't want to leave them with their dad.
No, I got you. I got you.
So I just want to do. When he's gone.
You see all the fucking sacrifices for these kids.
Yeah, that
shit give me anxiety. It makes me scared.
Birth control's a hell of a drug.
It makes me scared. It gives me anxiety. It gives me. Oh.
You can plan out your pregnancies.
I thought so.
You can plan.
No, you can't. Are you out of your mind or something?
I planned my son. I planned him down to the T. Let me explain how this works, right? You ovulate 2 weeks before your period, right? You have a 3-day window in that 2 weeks to get pregnant. So 3 days, and you can get an ovulation test, but I narrowed it down. I nailed it down.
You better hope your next husband don't hear this shit.
I nailed it down.
You better hope he's not a billionaire, because he's going to be like, this bitch going to trap me.
It worked.
They tell all this, they're going to be like, this bitch got me.
Listen.
They're going to use this in court against you. Because she told that girl.
The DNA's going to match.
And that's why that matters. But they're like, she told that girl that day that's down to the 3-day window.
I'm just saying, if anybody wants to plan a pregnancy, that's how you do it. I think
that's the best way to do it.
Go to CVS and plan it. Yeah. And you know.
I think if both people don't want it, it's really sad for me. It makes me so sad for girls that both don't want it. That's so sad.
That is sad.
To think of, oh my, my heart. I was like, I'll be outside the house every day, bitch. Come outside. I can't hit I just have too much anxiety and I got too much anger. No thanks. I know who I am. I said no thanks.
I'm done.
I'll take my nephew.
Kids. I'm done.
My nephew's great. I got so my patience is not there. Not yet.
When are you gonna have kids?
I don't know. I don't got a time. 8 more years. I got time.
You know what I think is a good age for you to have kids? 35.
I don't care about age.
I think 35.
My goal is to.
I'm saying 35, so you can establish some things. You have to give yourself some time. Establish some things. Get to know somebody that you trust to be your husband or your baby daddy, whatever. For you to marry, y'all can have kids. You guys build together. You travel a little bit. You do your thing, and then boom, you have some kids.
But you got a plan for me.
Yeah.
I
got it all mapped out.
She got it mapped out for me.
I
don't even know.
I got you.
I don't even know. I don't even care. I'm like,
I got you now.
I'm like,
I'm gonna write it all down, send it to you in an email.
I'm like,
I got you, Nan. Plan it. We even gonna look for a husband.
I don't want to look.
We're gonna travel. We're going to Thailand.
I don't care. I'm ready.
Okay.
I've been ready.
We're going to Thailand.
They got a wellness yoga retreat. I'm going to.
We're going.
You're gonna go to the wellness retreat?
Hell yeah, I'm going everywhere. There's nothing that I'm gonna do everything that I want to do.
It's amazing.
I feel like when you travel, you can't skimp. If you're there, do it. You're not gonna unless you're planning on going back.
Too for another day. I want to do with some girls. Travel etiquette.
Do you think?
And all that stuff. Because traveling with certain, you need travel etiquette. You have to know. You have to have travel etiquette. It's very much a thing.
Absolutely, it is.
Don't ask me for soap. Don't ask me for nothing.
Oh God, really?
Oh my God.
So if I bring my soap, you're not gonna give me soap? You give me attitude?
Why would you not bring your soap?
Yeah. What if I needed some soap? I don't like bar soap from the hotel.
Why the fuck would we use? I get everything travel size before I leave Boston.
I do too. I always travel with my soap.
Travel
I always do that, but I'm just saying if I didn't have my soap.
No, you're gonna have it, or I'm not gonna play with you. I'm gonna be very aggravated. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie.
Ooh, did it?
I'll tell you about the time. I'm like,
listen, I'm gonna bring my soap, my good soap.
Well, I would. I'm only friends with you because I know you would bring your soap.
I'm definitely bringing soap.
That's the only reason
I always bring soap.
That's the only reason I'll be friends with you. Right?
That's
the only reason I'm friends with you now
got
because I
my
know
jumbo bags, my jumbo Ziploc bags filled with
now,
all my stuff.
Now, it's different if you ran out of it in the middle of the day.
Okay.
That's way different than you not bringing none.
No, I'm going to bring my soap.
Let me get some toothpaste.
Be oiled up.
How you have? I just don't understand. Like if I run out of it in the middle of the trip, that's different. Let me get some, and I'm going to the store get my own. We're using the same one for the rest. That's fine. But don't come with. That's crazy.
Yeah,
that's
you need
crazy.
to come because what are you gonna do?
And you didn't want to stop at a CVS when nothing. You didn't say nothing. That's kind of crazy to me.
No, I agree. You need to come prepared. Be prepared.
I'm so responsible for my life during a day to day. When I go on vacation, I don't want to be responsible. And I want to be a hot ass, fun mess.
Me too.
And that's it. I don't.
Me too.
I don't want to be responsible for nobody or nothing.
I want to try to, and you know what
don't
I like to do?
Ask me to borrow nothing. Don't ask
when
me for
I
nothing.
travel, I don't just want to stand on sofas. What was that?
It fell in my eye.
Oh my God, Nana. I didn't see it go in your eye though. All I see was come out your mouth. I did not even see that.
It went in my eye, and that's why it came out my mouth.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh shoot, Nana!
Yo, I'm so dead.
Oh, you drank it so fast. You like sitting there bottoms up.
Party.
It's okay. It's okay.
That is
your eye burning?
No, I'm hungry.
Okay.
No, that is no. Oh my God, is it burning?
Is it?
I don't know. How did it go like this?
I don't know. Because you put the cup up. It was bottoms up. You put the cup up. Damn, you living on the edge in here.
You live on the edge in here? Yeah. And I posted that too. That was so funny. You say you live on the edge of here.
Yep.
Oh my God. Okay, so we got to go on our next trip.
Next
trip.
I
think our time is up. Any last
words?
Yes, it's like an hour, bitch.
Oh my God, that flew
by. Hello.
Oh my goodness.
So what are we gonna end this with? The topic is totally relationship because we didn't get off of it.
We didn't. We kind of started a little bit with the mom thing and then kind of geared off to the left.
Yeah, we never got there.
No, we didn't.
So, what do you want? Any last words?
No. Just thank you for having me on your podcast. This was nice.
Yes, I had a great time. Thank you for coming and supporting me.
Always.
Thank you. Yes, you do.
Always.
You don't play.
Always.
If I be like, bitch, let's go. You're like, okay, let's go. You're like, what we doing? Okay, Neil, let's go.
Yeah, well, let's go.
So,
yeah.
Everything is great. Thank you so much, you guys, for watching the Pink Sheep Podcast, Boston Cora, and Perfectly Portia _
Yep.
on Instagram. Thank you so much and have a great day.
Bye.